And I'm asking you guys. You went up against me.
Yeah.
My team. My family, if you will.
Yes.
Because that's what we are now.
Yeah.
And I threw some balls at your damn heads.
Also,
and I hit them.
Also threw a ball at your damn head. Also hit those.
Hit you twice.
So I hit you twice.
One of the worst moments was when you laughed really loudly after getting me out.
You like that?
No. it actually irked me. I was so mad.
I knew every hit he landed on me was going to be one more fucking moment today. I knew.
Aiden came up to me after we were both out, and he's like, "You knocked me out twice. I'm still so mad." And I
was pissed because both times he hit me, I was catching a ball. So I caught someone else's throw, and he hit me at the same time.
That's why you do it that way.
I want to say I targeted you. I don't know if there's like a super cut, but I feel like if you looked at my throws at your team,
I know.
80% were at you, and I got a lot of outs.
You got a lot of outs. I tried to catch one. I caught one right to the chest. It actually hurt my nipple really bad. And it got you out. And I was like, that. So worth.
I go for it.
But yeah, I was damaged.
Point Crow hit my ear in this very weird way. It didn't like hurt my head to be hit, but it like caused like a vacuum, like a suction on my ear. Oh yeah. And it like popped. And then
is that the one where you satcheled up?
Satcheled up. When I went up high. Yeah. Cause I thought they were gonna throw low. And then I just heard a stun grenade in my head for like 30 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I was just like trying to like do this. I'm like, I'm just ringing the whole time. Our team's problem, I think we had a lot of great throwers and a lot of great dodgers. No one wanted to catch a ball.
I think,
it's hard. It's scary. It's hard. It's scary.
Once a player was out on our team, they were pretty much guaranteed to be out for the rest of the game. I think I had the most catches, and I had like a few. I had like 4.
You know what Ted said the worst problem of your team was?
Yeah, I do remember what he said.
What did Ted say?
What did he say?
Ted said, I forget the exact phrase.
He said like, yeah, we probably would have done better if, we didn't have Cutie. Who was sitting next to him.
Oh, my God.
And he did not know that.
Oh, dude. What?
That's brutal.
That is
brutal. She's like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh.
Ted.
Also not true, because we won with Lily.
No, this was my exact thought
Although
process.
She didn't have a godlike catch.
You guys had, you guys had Lily and Leslie, who were not tossing bombs.
No.
You guys still did well. So it was, and then Cutie also played her role. So she was like, she would block.
Yeah.
With her body. And then she did have a couple catches.
Dude, oh my God. Did you see me take Sam by the shoulders and use her as a human shield?
Yeah, dude, that was
Wait, what was that?
He got Sam out by blocking himself with her.
It was really funny. And then I lost the game. And then my clutch, it would have been insane.
She was like, oh, well, he told me he was going to do it. I was like seconds before. She was like, yeah. I was like, that doesn't really count.
I think my two plays of the game were when Aiden deflected one and I dodge grabbed the ball.
That was huge.
That was huge. And then I had the 1v2 versus, was it Point Crow and Myth? Do that. Like a Mickey Mouse 1v2. I'm like on the court. All I'm thinking is my arm hurts so bad. I cannot throw another ball right now. I need like a 20-minute break. My arm is, I have 2 fucking rotator cuff injuries. So I was like, I can't throw this ball at all. So I kept throwing like fake throws. Like I'm trying to get the ball to their side because I want to catch one. So I'm like throwing them at the ground. And I'm trying to get the throw one. And then I get out whoever is on, maybe it's Point Crow. I get out the other person and it's me and Myth. And I'm like, I'm going to lose this. I can't. I'm not going to hit him. And then he just steps out of bounds.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was wondering why I just won the 1v2 and I'm like,
yeah,
yes.
That was tough, man. Oh my God, I'm so glad we won.
But that was a nice comeback for us. That was we came all the way back and we played game 9.
Yeah. Fucking pissing me off too, because the final battle between us and Team YouTube and my team, again, my family, it was the no block rule.
Dude, I
just forgot.
I just forgot. I just kept throwing balls at you guys, and everyone was like, block, and I was like, oh, that person.
You're such a little rule slut.
Am I
you're a slutty little rule
What do you think
slut.
the ref means when they go?
What do you think it means to have competitive integrity?
You know who the real slut is? Austin Show, who was going over to the crowd to flex for them as they cheered.
He literally did that. He went over, fucking whoop-band. They all fucking go crazy.
He's like Johnny Bravo.
And then he puts it down, and then he's like...
And he feigns his shirt like he's going to let his shirt up.
Puts the other one up.
You put these fucking rotted animals in front of a crowd and anything's possible.
He wants to be Magic Mike.
Sometimes I'd be on the commentary and I was like, Sykkuno's out here saying, "Who bitch I'm fucking tonight," and the crowd just died, and I was like, I feel it too. Austin Show came up to me. Oh my god, and he's like, I just had to take a pee, and I went into the girls' bathroom, and I came out, and a guy stopped me, and he said, "You can't go in there because it's a school, and you're not allowed to do that." And he's like, "Well, I did."
That was the story.
And he was just like, he was talking about how the guy was like, "Okay, but don't do it again." And then we kind of talked about the ethics of that. Yeah. And it's always comes to that with Austin Show. He always puts you in a spot where you're really like getting to the heart of a social idea.
Austin Show always talking about who shouldn't be in the bathroom.
Right?
That's his favorite talking point.
It's so interesting. And he's like, yeah, if like Valkyrie was there, she would have been like, "Oh, he's good, he's fine."
Austin Show came up to me, and I said, "You can be real with me, bro. Are you on the fin?" And he goes, the fin. He figures it out. He goes, "Oh, no." He's like, I'm too afraid of it affecting my sex drive.
Well, I've talked to him about this too.
And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know about that. What's that?" And he explains the science to me. I'm like, "Oh, cool." And he goes, "You know who is on the fin?" He turns around. He side. It's like a movie. They were in the perfect spot for this. He turns around. He side eyes Hassan and Will Neff, and he goes, "Those two." And I'm like, "Oh, Phineas and Ferb right there." Which he then replies, "Phineas and Phineas."
Let's go.
And I was like, he's kind of stuff. That's a joke. The show's not called that, Austin.
I like it though. I like it's sort of a pointed jab at making them both Phineas.
I think he added to it.
I do think so too.
He's kind of funnier in a way,
Right, yeah.
than you in that moment.
Oh, me?
Phineas and Phineas.
But I like it because it's only funny because of what Nick said.
He did it again.
It's the attitude.
He also came up to me and he's like, "I heard we have beef again." And I was like, "We do?" He's like, "Oh, no, we don't, I guess."
Okay. It's because you just made some shit up last time when we did the podcast. Hassan made some shit up.
Hassan loves making shit up. He just made up on the podcast that Nick was really mad that he wasn't invited.
And that Austin, you were the reason that he wasn't invited. Like he said that you were mad and it's Austin's fault, basically.
It actually happened. This is true.
Oh, then it's real.
What happened was I said to Hassan, I'm like, "I come on your fucking podcast, I host the whole damn thing, and you invite Aiden?"
Real.
And I was like, "What's up with that?"
Real.
Huh? And
He's trying to just fucking.
And then he was like,
out.
"Bro, I wanted you to come, but Austin wanted Aiden."
Yeah, he put on Austin.
And I was like, "You tell Austin the beast back on." I forgot I said that.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Okay, never mind. So you wasn't lying.
The beef is back on.
You are beefing with a gay man who has nothing
he's a
nothing
gay man.
but glamour muscles. He said to me, "If these are all for show, I'm out of shape and I will lose."
Did he do well? I can't remember.
Oh,
You okay?
Did he throw
fine.
well?
You okay?
I think for
He could throw pretty hard, but he wasn't very accurate.
for his physical, he was similar to Hassan for his physical capabilities. You know what he looks like, what he shows. I wish he performed better. I expected more.
You expected more out of that body.
We just
that he's
needed
got.
more damn catchers.
We needed just people to
Dude,
catch.
okay, so Team Twitch fell apart. They did not do very well.
No.
Not as well as
Surprising.
people
They
expected.
were a high seed.
Emily,
right?
Emily often did what looked like an airplane.
I love the little. She runs like a Fall Guys character.
She would run up, scream, then just get hit, get out.
Yeah.
There's one Emily tanked a hit in the head sitting on the
Dude, that was
sidelines too.
me.
That
That was me. I fucking rocketed a ball, and I meant to hit a sawn, and I think I just domed Emily, and I
Yeah.
heard it just go. Boing.
Double tap.
Yeah, that was funny.
Just makes a coconut.
you destroyed Emily's head, off-brands TVs.
The TVs got fucked.
Dude, we broke a bunch of TVs.
It's crazy. I didn't think that was possible. People were throwing some heat.
Yeah, there was. Oh, bro.
What did you do?
Hey, man.
What did you
He
do?
spilled Red Bull all over the fucking grass.
Oh, that's okay. It's good
Suck
for
it out.
it's good for the lawn.
It is good for the lawn. It'll make it grow
It's
really
really good
fast.
for
It's like
our lawn.
fertilizer.
But you should suck it out.
We're gonna get fucking ants.
Red
in our
Bull's really
yard.
nutritious for the lawn and the ants too, actually.
All right, everyone. Best part of the competition and the worst part of the competition.
Starting with Aiden, of course.
Starting
Yep.
with Aiden.
Best part of the competition was when
Or the day.
was when we made our comeback to tie you guys to play it out.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
we had to come back to tie or to get within one by the time the timer went out. So we had to win that game really fast and then tie it up and then a chance to play it out.
Still lost.
Yeah, that was my best part of the day.
Still
though.
lost the set.
Still lost the
Look,
set.
This is maybe his first and only thing he's ever gonna win.
Yeah.
Come
over
on!
either of
I
us.
play Blur in a week.
You were
So-
surprisingly adept
Blur
at
in a
this
week.
physical activity, I will say.
This is so big for me.
Yeah.
I never played team sports. I don't know how this works. The pain of defeat and the sweetness of victory. Worst part.
Worst part of the day, dude. Fucking you showing up and realizing that you didn't seed the fucking bracket properly.
Oh,
That I have to
did.
participate in this heinous shit show of a tournament.
I fuck your content and fuck your
make the
baby
finals.
mama.
I think
Just
me
say
and
it
Michael.
so you
I think me
can
and
make
Michael,
the
Shaq,
finals.
and Kobe. If you're seeding that team, is probably the second seed.
You think that?
I do.
Mm-mm.
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe.
Also, Michael.
5 Kwame Browns. 5.
Is that I don't know who that is. Is that a football player?
No, he was the guy that Stephen A. Smith grilled on, and he said Kwame Brown's not a basketball player. You're not.
This is the equivalent. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're best and worst part.
Best part, making the finals in a great seeded tournament. Beating Team Twitch
why did I do
specifically.
this?
Making finals in a fixed tournament. Just say fixed tournament.
It's
Making
not
finals in a
fixed.
fixed tournament that I invented, so I fixed it.
You
know,
said
I'll
you
s-
fixed it.
I'll say the whole damn event was good though.
That's
It
great.
was a great
It
event.
went great.
Yeah, really fun.
Everyone
event.
had a good time doing it.
You had Twitch chat pulled up. It was so nostalgic.
I missed them. It's been 2 years, man.
It's
I
been
missed
2
them.
years.
Also meeting.
They have so many dance emotes.
I had fun. I thought it might suck, but I had fun giving merch out to all the fans.
I actually got mad at one point because you guys did it for so long.
Oh,
And I was like, we need to get the show on the road. Because I felt really bad because we did it. We had a halftime performance from like jugglers. And then during the jugglers, they're just throwing out merch. And so the jugglers are going, but nobody was looking because there's a bunch of merch getting thrown out. And they're like, yeah. But like the jugglers had finished and they like got loud because a bunch of merch came
the
out.
jugglers went too fast.
I heard
They did
were-
go very
I heard they were
quick.
supposed to go for like 5 minutes and they went for 30 seconds and
Yeah.
they walked off.
Did they protest?
They did go, no.
Did the union activate?
I think there was like,
Are you beefing with the jugglers
I'm
union?
not beefing, but I also, I don't know why they went so quick. They did the routine fast. And so everybody missed it because they were getting free merch.
they did a
Yeah.
30-second routine.
Yeah, maybe 45.
I didn't even know
It
this
was
happened.
really short. I was watching it and I'm like, juggle. And then I turned away to find my Mendocino Farms
And it was
that
done.
was given away because I was competing.
Oh.
And then I turned back, no jugglers, no Mendocino. I almost shot myself in the head on the spot.
Okay,
No
was
jugglers
that your
and
worst
no
part?
Mendocino?
Is that your worst part?
Worst part
You
is.
almost shot your head off on the spot. That's not the worst part.
Oh, well, what was your worst part? Oh, you said it. You said it. Sorry.
Did I?
No. What was your worst part?
My worst part
I smooch you, man.
was smooch Jim, man. My worst part, I don't know.
Whatever the
We
thing.
smooch, chill,
fucking
chill.
All right, tell me your worst part.
I just probably team kick being too OP.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that I wish they were slightly worse, but it was literally the only possible group of 5 I could have formed possibly ever.
Dude, I wanted to, when we were playing you guys, I wanted to go up to you like in Gladiator at the end. Sorry, it's a spoiler. It's a 20-year-old movie. And he stabs Maximus in the side right before they fight. And he gives him a hug and he's like, "Gah!" And he stabs him and then they fight. And I wanted to do that to you. Just stab you in the side. And you're just playing like a wounded like Mario with 2 HP.
And I'm not telling anyone I'm stabbed.
Yeah, and
because I have so much honor.
Yeah, and your Hawaiian shirt is red.
Yeah.
And you're just like, whoo.
Yeah. And then everyone's like, "What happened to your throw?" And I'm just
Ludwig
tanking.
is really out of breath.
Best worst time. All right, the man.
We know your best. Just go to your worst.
No.
Oh my god.
My best.
It's like watching somebody milk an animal.
There's just so much milk to find.
An animal that doesn't have milk, but you're
I
trying.
think I think the best was when it was the 5 of us versus Cutie. And that frame got taken.
That picture.
Tim's tweet, right?
Yeah. And it's
her
just
fucking knees. They're
Dude.
like, you could see them shaking in
oh
the
my
image.
god, it's so
Tim,
sick.
can you pull up Tim 64?
It's like a movie. And I just got to
It's
be a
on
part of it.
the Mogul Moves Twitter too.
Oh, is it?
Might be
And
easier.
it's like we're the Power Rangers, but we're like evil, fucked up Power Rangers who are about to like kill somebody, like a civilian.
and you're like pointing at her.
yeah, dude, it's
Well, the crowd chants cutie, which
Yeah.
is kind of dark. I don't know.
it was just like it was so
I
picturesque.
wish in that moment, I wish we knew about the basketball rule because it could have been
Imagine.
like that one moment just to even
Yeah.
have
She
a
takes
shot.
a granny shot,
Yeah, and it goes in.
sinks.
Crowd goes wild.
Your worst part is that my Mendocino farms didn't get eaten, and LD himself gave it to Mizkif.
Wow.
And I was like,
That's
think you
fine
know
because
someone.
it's
I was
LD.
like-
It's LD, and he's boots on the ground, and he has to make a call.
we were
has to make a
appreciating and admiring LD for everything he did, but then he goes and he snakes his day one like that. You know how long I've known LD?
So long.
It's years.
So long.
It's been a long time.
Years.
We've
We've been through war together.
Before we started, we were outside. LD was passing around his phone for a Mendocino Farms order at the event because one of the food trucks gave out. A couple hospitality staff had to back out, all because of COVID. And and we were just gassing up LD as he passed around the phone for orders. He's like, "Who else would be in the trenches?"
It's the
like this?"
fucking boss.
He's a fucking boss man.
He was
passing
there
his
at
phone
7
around.
a.m. and he says, "Use my personal phone to order your food for your yummy tummy now." All right.
He's boots on ground.
And then he betrayed.
And then he betrayed
you.
me, and so now it's fucking.
now it doesn't matter.
And now it's open season on Lord Dank.
You did keep calling him
Yeah,
Lord.
there's
Dank.
the photo.
Oh yeah,
Dude, the fuck.
the Dark Souls UI.
didn't see
Myths
that.
pointing in the middle too.
Oh my god, she's so stanced, bro. It's so funny.
Dude, her
It's
left
perfect.
leg. I never stop thinking about it. It's like it's buckling.
She's got so many
You
souls.
guys all the same uniform.
Best part, worst part.
Okay, best part was, well, our team got out pretty fast. So best part I think was commentary with Dubbin. That was a fun. We had a fun little block. Worst part was I'm not gonna name any names, but a certain off-brand employee told me that there's like a little food form to fill out if you didn't want to go out to the food truck. And like someone would go grab your food for you. And I was like, okay, I fill out the form, man. And I go, and there's a part with all the like, stuff that goes on a burger, and it's all unchecked. And I said, if I keep all this unchecked, will it not be on the burger? Because checking it meant putting it on the burger.
I see.
It wasn't like take off. And he's like, yeah, none of that comes on the burger. You just check what you want. I'm like, great. And then when I got my damn burger, all of it was on the burger. So I have pickles on my damn burger. And I hate pickles.
Dude, you guys
That's
have
your
weird problems for dodgeball.
That was
events.
I had a great event.
But you
They're
were mad
both
about
food
Mendocino
related.
Farms and you were mad about
They put
pickles.
the thing.
pickles on my damn burger.
when you work as hard as I did. Oh, by the way,
I didn't
I feel
eat.
fine, right? You guys are fucking wheezing and heaving. My cannon's ready to rock. I could play again today.
Okay,
Bitch,
my
bitch,
cannons
bitch.
hurt for good reason. It's because we did a practice session the day before, which was a huge dumb
Yeah,
mistake.
and my controller was broken. And
no, okay,
It
so
was
this is
broken.
our-
It was
I pushed Mongo.
We went the
I-
day-
on
we
that.
went the day
What
before.
was in your skate shoes?
This is actually a terrible Ludwig moment, one of the worst in my life recently,
Uh-oh.
where
Dubbin.
we were supposed to go to the YMCA. They wanted to practice, and
The
I was
Y?
like, I'll get us a place at the Y because you can use a racquetball court, play dodgeball. And I was like, Yango, we need a membership. Can you do this? He's like, great. And he's like, 2 spots, 10 a.m., 2:30. And I ask him, 10 a.m., 2:30. Only said Kuno responds. He says 10. I'm like, great. We lock in 10 a.m. 11 p.m. They're like, oof, that's early. What about 2:30? I'm like, sure, we'll do 2:30 the next day. I have Yango call. They're busy now. I forget to relay. So they all show up at 2:30
Oh my god.
at the Y. It's we don't have it. It's full.
Dude.
And I get the text at 2:30, like here, and I'm like,
Oh,
Dude.
It's a beautiful thing that people that famous can't get into the Y.
yeah.
yeah.
Like they can't go in and be like, give us a fucking spot. The Y is just like, whose man's?
I just don't.
Are you a young Christian man in the association?
we also wouldn't attempt, right?
Hmm?
I think the attempt wouldn't work.
Yeah, I don't think it would either. But
I
it'd
just
be
love that.
The
I love that. I
audaciousness
think it's
to
good for,
attempt
like,
to be
nature
crazy.
and, like, trees.
How famous you have to be to attempt to be like go walk into a Y and be like, give me
well,
the room
this
now.
is like who's the least famous guy to shut down the Gucci store? Remember?
Who's who's got to shut down the Y?
Yeah, does Trippy Red shut it down in 2023? I don't know.
Can Trippy Red get a racquetball court if it's busy?
And so I just fucking this is weird. Directly after the annual mile, which I got a 6:59 in, God bless.
That's hype. I heard about that and I was like, he's so stoked.
I pushed my body to its limits. I Ubered over hour late, and then we just had one dodgeball. And so all we did is I had them line up against the wall, and I wailed at them. And I said, you either catch us or duck.
Are these off-brand people?
No, this
His
is
team.
Leslie and Psychono
Psychono.
and Lily.
You made real people waste their time?
Yeah.
Not the minions?
First off,
That's how he talked about them.
they're all real people, and all of them suffer my wrath.
Yeah.
It is
No one's
true.
safe from Ludwig.
Oh my god.
I treat
If you know
everyone
his cell phone
horribly
number,
and
you are
equally.
not safe.
Yeah. Oh my god. You're such a You're such a scumbag.
and I just wailed on him.
Okay.
You made him show up and you wailed on
I
him.
wailed on
like,
him for
dude,
just freaking hour and a half,
Jeez,
just
Ludwig.
chucking balls.
I sure don't want you to do that. You're like, shut up.
Yeah,
Throw a
shut up.
fucking ball at his
Shut
face.
up, psych. I just kept fucking wailing. And so they got kind of good at catching, I think, because of that. Because catching is mostly just a fear thing.
Well, you can fuck it up.
Yeah, but I think like step one is not losing eye contact with the ball.
Yeah.